Till I die, Jesus. Yes, I will. I want to tell them how I feel.
Thousandaires.
10 racks on a bad day. Little nigga want a brick, I'ma whip it up the fast way. S550 coupe drag racing. I just blew another dub, courtesy of the taxpayers. Baby, shake that ass, I'll bring you back later. Ay, plus I'm 2-player and I keep 2 caters. Ay, I got new flavors every week, a new hater. Ay, off-white sneakers every week, a new pair. 10 racks on me now and I don't even care. You need them bags and for the low, I get them out of there. If you don't want them bitches, give them to my partner now. I done made 30 racks at my mama crib. Can't do no talking on the phone cause this shit getting real. My uncle ball rich and fat, I call him Uncle Phil. I done made 100,000, that's before the deal. Don't do no dissing on Lil Diddy, that's gon' get him killed. Yeah. 10 racks on a bad day. Little nigga want a brick, I'ma whip it up the fast way. S550 coupe drag racing. I just blew another dub, courtesy of the taxpayers.
Courtesy of the taxpayers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Thousandaires. We getting started. Got the Douce pouring.
Courtesy of the taxpayers. That's us.
That's us. Yeah, for sure. That's hilarious.
You thanking us. How's it going, man? How you been? What's going on, dude?
Man, I can't complain. It's been a crazy week though.
Why? What happened?
Oh man,
Tell your fans.
I got into a car crash.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't even. Your car looked fine. I guess I didn't get a good look.
Oh yeah, the bumper's fucked up. You should have seen me trying to close my trunk.
Fuck. Someone hits you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's their fault, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
But I got it back from it, so it's cool.
Oh.
I mean, nothing crazy.
Breaking bread though.
I mean, well, yeah, but I got to get it fixed.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Get him next time.
That actually worked. It was loud as fuck. My bad.
Oh, all good. But yeah, that happens.
Sorry,
so got to get my car figured out. I was like, I haven't opened my trunk since it happened, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just put the shit in there, and then it wouldn't close. So I'm like, fuck, I can't be riding down the street with my trunk open.
Yeah, would you?
My shit's gonna fly out.
Yeah, do you try did you get a bungee thing or?
Oh no, I ended up like jimmy rigging it and getting it closed, but I was like, dang, this is a struggle.
Figured it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro. Oh, you got merch and shit too. Merch flying off on the highway.
Right. So I was like, oh man, this is all bad.
Free fish scale.
Right. But hey, shout out to what was it, J-Mo?
Yeah.
Shout out to J-Mo that just shot our video.
Yeah, man, J-Mo to Chico, man.
I'm sure that's gonna come out fire, so that'll be the new intro.
Yeah. About to have it real set up, have it real professional over here, you know.
Yeah, this new setup looks great, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
It looks like I feel like it looks like we got it. We do got it going on, but it looks more like it, you
right.
know. Like you said, it looks like we're on vacation.
Yeah. Like we're on the beach or something. We're coming on up like the Jeffersons.
Yeah, like we could lie, act like we're in Miami right now. I think people might believe it.
Yeah, for sure.
Just on the coast.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah. They'd be like, oh man, this guy's potting in Miami. Where's Fresh and Fit?
I was watching some No Jumper clip. So they just got a new studio too, and
they're always getting a new studio.
Yeah, I guess that other place was trash, but they were calling Poetic Flacco a Fresh and Fit operative.
No, they're always calling him some type of operative or something.
He's definitely an academics operative for sure.
Right. Oh
for
man.
Sure.
What
Do you still listen to Fresh and Fit? I never really did.
I never really listened to them. No.
Okay.
I mostly just watched their clips and they seem. Yeah, it's the same thing with academics. Something about them just rubs me the wrong way. I can't it's like I can't put my finger on it, and I don't want to be a hater, so I'm just not gonna watch.
Yeah, I know exactly what
There's something about it where I'm like, yeah, these dudes are weird.
Yeah, well, Fresh and Fit got nothing for me for real. I understand, like, I'm not really trying to just dog stupid chicks all day. That's not like a real woman when you have like on your show. You have a bunch of like Instagram thoughts and stuff like. That's like easy. That's easy money to beat someone like that,
Right.
But academics, we on a different page on act for sure. But I understand what you mean though. I'm not gonna sit here and act like you're crazy.
They do have like some type of, they call it like Market Mondays, where they talk about like real estate and stocks and shit. And I could listen to that a couple times.
Okay.
I mean, they're pretty savvy with that stuff, but
yeah, they seem responsible.
Yeah, for sure.
Just as a like a culture. I'm not like a red pill kind of guy.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what's your opinion on? Because I see a lot of this stuff on like YouTube and Instagram, and Twitter, the socials about like the manosphere and shit like that. Red pill, like you just said, like
men going their own way. MGTOW.
Yeah, I have not heard that one.
That was a big thing on Star for a second. It's bad. It's bad news.
But shit like that, you got what's his name, Jordan Peterson. The Fresh and Fit dudes, Andrew Tate,
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, a little bit. He's more on the religious side of it, though.
Yeah, he is, but he has a lot of those.
Yeah, I can see it. But I don't know, just shit like that. I'm trying to think of who else, but
yeah, I know what you mean. There's plenty of guys like that.
Yeah, and like some people think it's like a problem.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not like that. It kind of seems like guys who kind of got played by girls and like they just finally like figured out like it's like when you have your first heartbreak, right? When you're a kid, girl breaks your heart, and now like the next 4 girls gotta get it because like you're like, fuck it, I'm a savage now. Like girls will break my heart, like I ain't treating no girls with no respect or nothing like that, like. I think it seems like they're just kind of like hurt, It's kind of like, why are you letting a girl like the fact that you even letting a girl like walk over you like that? It's got nothing to do with like her being a girl. You're just a straight man, and that's what you deal with, Like,
fair enough.
It just seems like they're a little. It's such a That's such a kind of a basic way to say like, like who hurts you. Like I don't want to say it like that, but. No guy who is having their way is going to go out of their way to talk like that unless it's popular.
Right.
There's debates. I don't know. I think maybe some of the third wave feminism they took it too far, and now these guys got to get it.
Fair enough. I feel like you got a point.
Long-winded.
Like there's always there's a correction and then there's an overcorrection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so say, like, it was, like, the Me Too movement or whatever, and, like, dudes are getting crazy with the ladies and shit, so, like, the girls are, like, getting, like, ultra-feminist,
Yeah.
My body, my choice, like, going hard in the paint for all that type of stuff, which they should, whatever. That's that's a prerogative.
Yeah.
But then you get an overcorrection with all these dudes, like, being like, oh, well, I'm a man.
Actually.
I'm the head of the household. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of dudes got they think equal treatment is the same thing as equal rights.
Right. And that's what like Jordan Peterson talks about all the time. He's like, well, the men do all the hard jobs in the world.
Well, yeah, that's the debunk the
like
not
the wage
equal
gap.
pay. Yeah, because that isn't true. That's actually fake as fuck. People, I know I've even had people in my family like close family relative of mine barely graduated high school, and she is a great salesman. She's like, oh, I wasn't getting paid as much as the other guys. I'm like, that's because you barely graduated high school. You didn't go to college. It's not because you're a chick. Because all these people went to 4 or 5 years of college, and they got debt, and they did it the right way. You just worked your way up, which is also the right way.
Right,
so it's not because you're a chick. Because you're doing the same shit. And eventually, now she gets it. She gets the same pay, but it took her a little bit. Had nothing to do with her being a chick, though. It could have, but it wasn't.
Right.
I don't know.
I feel like they just like, not that they take it too far, but it's just like it's just always an extreme. It's like, it's never like,
it's very
some like
a lot of extremism.
Right. It's never just like, it doesn't like pertain to like the normal person, like average dude, or maybe it does, but I feel like they just take it to the extreme.
Yeah, they feel like they have to retaliate since
right.
You see And again, this is not a good example of people when you see women get online talking about scam a guy or like don't date ugly men, like saying stupid shit like that. Like you can't look at that and assume that that's really how like women think. Like that's a chick on TikTok, you know, like that's not somebody like awesome, you know. People get so mad at that, and so they have to retaliate with their own extremism. You know, these bitches are bums, and they can't, you know, like
Right, for
it's
sure.
just back and forth, and nobody like we don't like get anywhere. People just get mad, you know. I guess they give us content,
Right,
so.
right. But and then I feel like it's always like rehashed, like the same conversation, like, oh, are you gonna go 50-50 on rent with your man? Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, this conversation is so played out.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not putting the seat down. You put the seat up.
Yeah, shit like that. Or what is it? Are you gonna have a threesome? Shit, some
What?
shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's up with that though? Hold on, wait. that should be that.
Or are you
Is that,
gonna let your man
regular?
fuck other chicks?
Yeah, he's a high value. He's a high value man.
Yeah.
High value man. So he's gonna
Shit like that.
have more options and shit. Yeah, people are full of shit. They just talk for the internet.
Right. I just feel like, I don't know, it gets old sometimes.
Yeah.
Having the same topics of conversations,
Yeah. It's
About-
like not getting anywhere.
relationships and shit.
Well, you know, people
It's like there's more pressing things in the world to speak on.
exactly. Sometimes I hear people talking about that. I'm like, you're not even doing nothing though. Like you're at the bar, just like talking politics, just bothering regular people. You know, you're not like getting at like someone in politics or someone who actually can change policy. You're just on the internet trying to get likes, like talk spicy and shit like that. You know,
For sure.
if you can deal with the consequences and the backlash, then good for you. But
Right.
not going nowhere.
What do you think about that one guy being deplatformed from everything? Andrew Tate.
My boy Tate.
Yeah.
I had to give props to my boy Big John because he said he called him. This is maybe
Who's
a
Big
month
John?
ago. This was one of my best friends from Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
It's 16-year-old's older brother.
Okay. Hell yeah.
He was talking about, he's like, yo, they're gonna take him down because he's telling too much truth or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, we'll see. Let's see if they keep it up. And about a month later, they started banning the dude. Do you know what it was exactly? They got him banned, or was it an actual statement, or was it just like
I think it
a
was just like,
collective little,
I
we're
think
done?
it was just like a collective of things, and they were like, yeah, we're done here. I guess he had a strike on YouTube, and so they
damn, just one? They're like, get out of here.
well, I was watching this pod last night. I guess he had a strike on YouTube, and he wasn't able to post for a certain amount of time, and then after that it was like a what is it called, a snowball effect. Like after YouTube, it was Facebook or Meta or whatever. So they own Facebook and
Yeah,
Instagram,
yeah.
And then Twitter. So I guess all the big ones. And he was saying that like
He probably don't give a fuck though.
right. But he was saying,
okay.
I don't even think he has like, because the way his stuff is set up, like with his like online course or whatever,
Yeah.
you like, it's kind of a genius way to go viral. Like you buy his course, it's like a pyramid scheme kind of. So you buy his course, and then it's like $50, and then you get other people to buy the course with your affiliate link, and you get money off of that shit.
Oh yeah.
So the play is
You can get money off of that shit.
Yeah,
if
for sure.
You know how to play it.
right. So the play is you create like a Andrew Tate fan account or whatever, start posting all these like reels and TikToks and shorts,
Okay.
and then has your affiliate link in there. So some random dude, me or you, just scrolling on TikTok, they see this shit. It's like inspirational, whatever. They see the thing. It's like, you want to make some money, click this link here, and it brings them to their affiliate page for Andrew Tate, and then they
Put
make
it
the
in
money.
Mac 55 and get 20% off.
Right. So then you have like 1 million of those. They're just trying to get some money off the affiliate links, and so you have 1 million different Andrew Tate like
Yeah, man.
TikToks or contents just going around always like 24/7. So that's how it's like going viral.
Yeah, he
So I guess he
had a
does-
plan.
So I guess he doesn't really. I guess he has his own like Instagram or Facebook, but it's not like
Yeah. I mean, he's already
Right.
rich, so like
for sure.
he just kind of popped off for a second.
Yeah.
It had me going back watching old Big Brother videos to see him and shit when he had like hair.
Oh,
Like
for
how
real?
crazy he is. Yeah, he's definitely a, I would say he's smart. Some people would say he's a sociopath because of how he views people and stuff, but he's just being honest. There's a lot of people who think like that, you know.
He's what do they call it? Machiavellian.
Yeah,
Machiavellian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Machiavelli, man.
Yeah, they had us read that book in high school.
It's all. Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's all psychology and stuff. I just had some white dude. I was at my job the other day. This white dude. I don't know why he was so impressed with me. He was just like, yeah, man, I got this business going on, and like I think you can make a lot of money through this affiliate marketing and stuff.
Oh, they weren't impressed with you, bro. They just wanted to get you in their scheme.
That's what I was like. But the thing, this is why I said no, right? That's why I didn't meet up with them. And I just ghosted his ass. And was because when he was approaching me to like get my number, he had his phone out and he was like shaking his hand, like hands were shaking and shit. I mean, I can't do no hand to hand with someone who's shaking and shit. You know what I mean? So I saw that and it like, it's probably not even a big deal, but it stuck in my head. I'm like, I don't want to like fuck with this nervous white guy. Like I don't got time for that shit. So.
Right. I almost got sucked into one of those ones.
Yeah. This is like the third time. Like, and a lot of times they'll have like a wife. Too, they'll have a wife, and you'll meet them at a like coffee shop, and they'll have like a pamphlet,
Yep,
and then all that shit.
They'll be like, so I know a person, and they're financially free. They don't work at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. You can help me, and then I'll help you and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to just go around and sell these books to people.
Right.
Shit,
it's always one of those little setups.
Yeah, I wish it
works for some people though.
I'd be happier if they showed up with like half a brick, be like, yo, break this down on me, bro, and we can do this together. I'd be like, all right, cool.
Yeah, at least you know what you're in for.
Yeah, at least I know what I get to step on. I don't want a fucking book.
I think the ones that are aimed like specifically at women are like worse, like the Mary Kay ones, or where they sell makeup, or
but that's like a cajillion dollar business, though.
Right?
It's
Or
better than us selling success books to other men.
Right, right. Or the ones where it's like the leggings or the flat tummy tee.
Yeah,
it's like, oh man,
the leggings with the what's the new leggings that like makes their ass look all crazy?
Lululemons or whatever.
It's like it's got the pattern in it, the like diamond pattern that they all wear, makes their ass look all crazy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've seen it, dude. You've seen it. I'm telling you.
I'm sure if you pointed it out, it'd be like, oh.
Yeah. It's not like I'm not used to this shit by now. Yeah, they got these crazy leggings that the girls wear. They got like little ridges on them, and it just makes that ass look way better than it is.
Right. I feel like that's better. Like even worse though. Like I feel like a dude is like most dudes are like pretty skeptical most of the time. Like,
I think we know now.
Oh yeah.
Right?
But with the ladies, they're like, oh yeah, I want to make some money.
Well, they know we're gonna look, you know.
Right.
Yeah, there's a fucking Mary Kay. That's crazy.
All right. Yeah.
Maybe they can make 1,000 off it at least.
Thousandaires.
At least.
At least. Craziness. All right, what else we got? Should we get into P&B?
Yeah, I'll start with P&B.
All right, you texted me and you were like, he got shot. And I was all with the jokes.
Yeah, you're ready. You're like, yeah? I mean, hey, man, we all about to go, man. This rap shit is kind of a fucking joke.
And then he died, and I was like, oh,
man,
this is all bad. I thought it was like, you know, like when 50 Cent got shot, you know?
Yeah, he just like gets fucked up, gets a little bit of a lisp, and then blows up.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, well, you know what, though? Like, the crazy part is, we'll just report on it first. P&B Rock, a Philly singer and rapper, was killed the other day at a Roscoe's in L.A. I looked up what the neighborhood was.
He was killed at the Roscoe's?
Yeah, he was killed there, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man.
I looked up the neighborhood and then did my little research because I don't really know anything about LA other than like the music stuff and what they say. So, and then from podcasts, but I haven't actually like been there and like felt it, you know?
Right.
And where he was at was crazy. It was not even like keep your ass in Hollywood, bro, like or wherever, you know? Like he was in the hood. He was in the hood like with his girl, and then they pulled up on him and robbery gone wrong, or maybe they just wanted to kill him. I'm not sure, but the week before that, he was on Academics' podcast.
Yeah, right.
Talking about, he's like, yo, people were pressing me. I'm like, I don't know why. And then he was talking about, oh yeah, my girlfriend was chill, and I'm like, no, babe, like we gotta go. And she was real like delusional, or not delusional, but aloof about it. Right. And now they're trying to say
he was like, I was trying not to like panic or he was saying he was trying not to like make it seem like it was like he was pressed about it, but he was type shit.
Cause y'all know how it is when a nigga wants a problem with you, they're gonna make something up if there's not a real problem.
For sure.
And that's what he was saying. They're like getting loud and saying gangster shit. egging you on. They'll be like, what? Like, what? What's going on? And then once you say that what, boom, they got the ups on you. And now they have a reason, I guess, you know, what they're looking for. And, but the interesting part was that he said, yeah, my girl didn't even notice. And I had to like take her away. And then people were saying that she dropped the location where they were at, and they're kind of blaming it on her a little bit.
I don't know a whole bunch of people from LA, but the people I do know that are from LA, like constantly saying that shit. Like saying like, oh yeah, like don't be dropping the location where we at or whatever. Like
I heard just don't look like a regular person. Stop coming out with all your chains and stuff.
Like I know this one dude and he's like a real estate dude in LA. Like he's like he's not let out of some gangster shit or whatever. He's like a real square type of dude. Makes a ton of money though. But he was like, yeah, I was on a date with a girl and she started like taking pictures and like showing the location we were at, and I was like, hell no, yeah, cut that shit out. Or I don't think he said something. But he was like, yeah, that's the last time I'm going out with the other dude.
She didn't even know.
But I was gonna ask you, what do you think that's because he gets shot or whatever? Yeah. And then the academics thing comes out, right? And then he puts before. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did the interview before. I think they probably reposted it and stuff. You know, when someone dies, they repost the shit. But no, I
but they were just giving it. The JVP boys were just giving Adam shit about that with the Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, but they lost that one, unfortunately. They lost to the white boy. Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, because this is JDP, man. They're not like the beacon of morality when it comes to podcasts.
Yeah. I mean, Joe was like, that was disgusting.
That was nasty, disgusting. Yeah. Like, how does Rory Amal feel about it, you know? Check in with your niggas first, buddy.
Right. I don't know. How do you feel being a part of hip-hop journalism? How would you feel about that? If say like we just brought up 16-year-old. Say 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Passed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Hypothetically,
yeah.
And you reposted his interview that you have with him.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
You would?
Yeah, of course I would.
Do you think that's a problem?
I think if your intent is to shame someone or to disrespect them beyond the grave, then yes, I do understand why that would be a problem. However, everyone else is going to post about it, and I actually have real stuff with them. Right. And so it's not, I mean, it can't be, if that's bad, then there's a lot of things that are worse. There's going to be the people who just, you know, like the 1090 Jakes and the no jumpers and stuff. They're just going to do a whole report, and they're going to read the police report and the news report and just explain how this person died, which is unnecessary. It really is unnecessary. Like, I don't need you to fucking do that. People love that stuff, and we're always going to love that. But I think that's worse than me just being, hey, I already have the stuff with him. I'm just reposting it like RIP, like that was my dude, you know? Right. But I do understand why you could see like that was nasty, especially when you're white though. So people are like, man, they're going to be a little harder on you and stuff. But
for sure.
That's the game, man. That's the game.
I feel like I see both points, but like you said, it does come off in a weird way, like just because he's white, like he's profiting off of black trauma. But if he was black, he would still be profiting off of black trauma.
Yeah, of course. And if people gave a fuck about punk band beefs and metal beefs, they report on that, but they don't. That's not their scene. Like this is that's only in rap. It's very me. You know.
Right. I just feel like
so black people. So
for sure. Yeah, I just feel like I kind of see both sides, but at the same time, like I don't know. I see both sides.
No, I do too. Yeah, I could definitely see that being foul. I think it just depends on how you do it.
Yeah, I also feel like I don't know. It kind of rubs me the wrong way when like people are all quick to be like RIP to a celebrity, but like your homie got shot. You didn't say nothing.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think it's super weird.
We're obsessed with celebrities, sex, and age, and death.
Or like you never played this man in your life, but you're distraught.
Yeah,
you got shot and killed.
Yeah.
Or you have an opinion, or you have some type of opinion about this girl posting the thing. It's like
shit is weird, man.
It's like
it's just weird when someone dies and it's like then they're bumping their music and stuff. I'm like, you weren't even listening to them. Like when Nipsey died, that was so disrespectful. When Nipsey died, all these people were playing Nipsey. I'm like, y'all weren't listening to Nipsey,
Right.
bro. That shit was not poppy enough for you, bro. Like, you weren't there on that Nipsey. What was it? On Chopper Down, I think it was Nipsey and like French Montana, and this was before Wiz went super pop. Like you weren't listening to that shit, and all those during the mixtape era when Nipsey was like killing it.
You didn't buy the $100 mixtape.
You didn't buy it. I didn't buy it either, but I found it.
Right.
I got it still though.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, and I'm just like, the internet's just a fucking weird place. Like, y'all are out here debating, like this dude's death is now like a debated, or not really his death, but like the circumstances around his death, the location drop or whatever. It's like now a debated topic, and I'm just like, right. I'm just like, can y'all just let people? I hate to say let them live, but like, can't you just let them just die in peace?
Yeah.
You know, without it having to be some type of.
Yeah, is it really like, obviously it's big news, but is it big news for us?
Right.
You know, first of all, with P&B Rock, I haven't really heard any of his music in like 2 years, to be honest with you.
Right. And that's why I'm just like, not to say like, why is this a big deal, but it's just like, why is it the topic of conversation? I don't know. I just feel like we should just, personally.
Yeah. Well, what's the deal?
I just feel like people are going to talk anyways, but I just feel like, it's rubbing me the wrong way a little bit. That's another thing I can't really put my finger on.
Yeah, that's gotta be. So what is up with that? That's gotta be some hood shit, right? Where you go out of town and you just think you're good everywhere.
He was talking about that on the thing on
niggas my
academics
age.
too.
Like, how do you not? Yeah, I was like, and this is not doubt. This is not. P&B Rock is sick, but I'm just saying, like, I don't understand, like, why you gotta do that? Like, what's the
right? Like, oh yeah, I'm good anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I'm sure you're good. Like, most people are fine, but like, niggas are broke out here, man.
Right.
Like,
or why would you even want to be going to like the hood spots in whatever city? I'm like, wouldn't you want to be going? All right, wouldn't you want to be at the Four Seasons? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the nice like
downtown.
You know what I'm saying? What we worked hard for to go eat at the nice places and like be away from guns and all that crazy
exactly
shit.
Right.
I like going to the gastro pubs and the like uppity places and shit. Like I love, especially even if I'm the only black guy in there, I love doing that shit. I'm like, yep, like we're in here.
Right.
I'm in here. I can afford all this shit too.
But I mean, yeah.
Have a great time.
I just feel like, not to say that, I'm just saying people in general are just stupid.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a bad
look at Thug and Gunna running the whole gang while making millions of dollars.
Them niggas dumb for it. Gunna might get out, but I don't think the niggas are dumb for it.
Right. So it's just like, can't let the hood go.
Can you imagine coming from wearing a bunch of dresses to becoming some kind of crime lord, shot caller?
Right.
Like, what? When has that ever happened in hip hop? Like, when?
Guess there's room for anything.
When? You know, like, when is it? That's such a, like, crazy.
Well, I mean, Tupac went from being a ballet dancer to a certified gang member.
Yeah, but he wasn't just a ballet dancer. He went to the art school and all that shit, so dance and all that stuff. The Migos dudes were dancers before they were rappers. I don't think Takeoff.
I just love that like little mashup they do, that like early Tupac interview. He's like, "Oh yeah, I love women. Women are the best." And then it's like when he gets out of prison, he's like, "Fuck bitches."
He's like, "All these bitches that can't, they just buy me and they can't stand it." And
right.
Like, yeah. Tupac, crazy man, crazy Gemini. Well, R.I.P. Philly's own man.
R.I.P.
Don't drop your location. Watch out in L.A. Young Blue almost just got robbed too. You know who Young Blue is?
I do.
The singer. He almost got robbed. He got in a shootout out there. And that's L.A., so I don't know how he was able to just... Maybe he had security.
Yeah.
They don't really play with guns like that.
I don't get the appeal for L.A. I'm more of like a New York dude. I haven't been. I really want to go.
Yeah.
I've been to L.A.
Me too.
For a little bit. Like, not that long. Like, it was like...
Just to go.
2 days.
Yeah.
It was to do an interview, but the interview never happened, so I was just kind of just chilling for a couple of days. But, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, you went all the way to L.A. to do an interview and they flaked?
No, they didn't flake. They just didn't want to do an interview, so we just hung out. Long story, but
it's alright.
I think they
tell me later.
Yeah.
A little more of this. You good?
Yeah, I think I'm good, honestly.
You good? I'm off today. Probably get sloppy.
Fuck it. But yeah, I don't really get the appeal of LA. Like,
I think it's more of a connection thing. I don't know. I think a lot of niggas are like, well, you see, okay, I think you're at an advantage here because you already grew up. And there's definitely some crazy. I've already been to some crazy places in Denver already, and I'm like, this is fucking crazy in here. Like, I'm about to get killed. But obviously, I didn't. But you were used to like really beautiful weather. I think a lot of people who go to LA aren't used to that shit. So they see the palm trees and the beautiful girls or whatever, and the weather, and they're like, oh my god. Like, if I'm from Philly, Philly's not good weather, bro. For sure. Like, it's trash everywhere. People getting killed, super dangerous out there. So they go out to LA, and even as far as as I know, even in the bad kind of neighborhoods, it still kind of looks nice. Like, you're kind of like, oh, this is nice outside. You can just get murked right down the street. I think they get like a little confused, or I don't know. And they know there's like opportunity there, I guess.
And it's more like spread out. And it's more like spread out than the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it is.
Like pretty similar. I mean, similar to out here.
Cali's huge, man.
Yeah, so like you could drive 2 hours and like just be in like the next town. Whereas if you're on the East Coast and you drive 2 hours, you might be like in a whole
different state,
another state, like Boston to fucking
New
York is like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I was just in Philly. I could be in New York in a couple hours. I could go to like Jersey or whatever, right across the river or some shit like that.
For sure. So. Like, things are more spread out, people are more spread out, shit like that. So, I don't know. Just something about LA. I'm just like, you see, like, a lot of people, like, moving out. The homeless is crazy. People talk about, what is it called? Skid Row.
Yep.
Like, it's like a whole different world.
Yep.
I be watching all those Soft White Underbelly interviews.
Oh, yeah? Those are cringy, bro. I don't like those. I'm not gonna lie.
The other day, someone was watching, like, a TikTok or something, and I was like, hey, yo, is that a Soft White Underbelly interview? And they were like, what? And then I looked at it and I was like, yeah, yo, it is.
Oh, my God.
Like,
shout out Sharp.
Yeah, shout out Sharp. There's another dude on there, Johnny. He's like a cholo gang member or whatever.
All right.
He be having some crazy ass stories. And like, he be telling him with his eyes closed.
Why?
I have no idea. He's just on camera.
He's thinking about it.
He has his eyes closed and he's just telling the whole story. Like, his hands are moving and shit, but his eyes are just closed. And he's just like, whoa. What the fuck? And then,
a lot of them.
And at one point, he's asked him, he's like, yeah, so the people want to know, because he has like 10 different episodes. At one point, like, people want to know why you're always closing your eyes. He's like, man, I'm just trying to get deeper into the story. And I be high as shit.
And I be high on the interview, passing out.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with Lil House Phone passing out all the time? I'm about to get back on it. I just watched so what I do is with the artists that I talk to, when there's on YouTube is play your music or playing your music type shit. There's I Am the Legend dude does it. No Jumper does it. Fucking Curtis King does it. A bunch of people do the show. And so I always send them the link because it's live. You can't really go back and rebroadcast it, like, for the most part. And I always send it to these artists, and they never do it. I never understand why you guys don't do that. You guys want to be big so bad, but you don't want to. There's like 2,000 people watching those streams every time. Somebody important is going to be on there that can help you out, or at least a connection. But they never do it. I don't understand that shit. They want to post a video, to their niggas on Facebook or something. I don't know.
For sure.
But last night, I'm watching the No Jumper stream, and I hate the No Jumper live stream when Adam's not on there.
Okay.
Because it's just, it'll be House Phone and whatever niggas he's got there. It was House Phone, Pot Lord, and that Ukrainian chick or whatever they just have around, whatever her name is.
Gotcha.
And this dude was like passing out, like just on the fucking Mile High Minute interview, getting comfy and shit. This nigga's like passing out like, on the video and stuff. I'm like, how does this dude have this job? Now I will say he does know a lot about music from his conversation, but like, give me that job. I would fly to LA once or twice a month.
I used to
go sit in that fucking studio and listen to people's music and critique it all night.
I used to watch the No Jumper show pretty frequently, like during the pandemic days, like March to the end of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And like he was constantly like always like late or like, yeah, House Phone's not pulling up.
Yeah.
Or he would be like, yeah, last night was crazy. I did so many drugs.
Yeah.
I was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I had to find my phone. And there's a thing where he's like never has an actual phone number. He has to like connect to Wi-Fi and shit. Like,
yeah,
he's one of those type of dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hotspot type of nigga.
Right.
So go to Starbucks.
Right. So he's always like, oh yeah, I didn't have any Wi-Fi. And I couldn't get an Uber over here.
Oh yeah.
I just feel like
it's always hard.
He's always like living a crazy life.
Yeah, it's always an excuse. It's always hard to get.
But like, there was some shit with his
That's
mom.
some little kid shit.
There was some shit with his mom though. Like his mom was sick for a while.
Passed, I think.
Oh, she passed?
I think so.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah.
I was following that for a while. Not following it, but like I said, I was listening for a while. Like every week, he would say something about his mom. So
yeah.
I'm actually sorry to hear that. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it feels like you actually know these dudes.
Yeah.
When you start listening for a while.
Yeah, I mean, our family all
because it was a Cam girl and him and Adam every week. And
yeah, I miss Cam girl.
They would just be talking about.
Like, she was just laughing at him. She's like, "What are y'all talking about?"
Right.
You guys are fucking perverts, like.
Right, for sure. And then they had that other dude, Yuri, I think his name is.
Yeah, Yuri's still there.
Yeah, so
they got.
I feel like that was
they got staff. They got they got their save-ons and shit. There's a bunch of people in there.
I feel like that was good time in No Jumper lore.
It was. Definitely watch it a little more, but I mean, there's so many things now, and
but like that's nothing.
I'm not a fan.
That's nothing new for House One.
Yeah.
My senior year of high school, he released like a EP that was actually pretty fire.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if it would hold up today, but I remember listening to it back in the day.
All right. Yeah, he's not a bad rapper neither. He's not like the best, but he's not terrible.
Yeah, for sure. There's worse.
He can rhyme shit.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Since we're on like some LA shit, let's talk about the homeless here in Denver.
Oh yeah. So they're gonna now. I think they just passed something, or they're almost gonna pass something where they're gonna have the homeless tent, encampments. I think they're gonna take some of the old parking lots and just have the tent towns and stuff.
You ever seen The Wire?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is gonna be what do they call it? Amsterdam.
It's gonna be like that Rock City or whatever. It's like in the middle of the Nevada, I think, where it's like this own city. They all like built everything and they have their own like infrastructure. It's like in the middle of the desert. You ever seen that? Rock City or something like that? It's a real
I don't
thing.
know. No idea.
I know what you're talking about though. Yeah,
but that's basically like kind of what they're setting up. Like it's just a place where like anything flies. Like,
so what do you think? Do you think that it's a good idea? There's a lot of homeless people out here, right?
I think it's gonna.
Or is it bad, or is it just?
I think
somewhere in between.
I think
it doesn't have to be good or bad.
I think it's neutral. I think it just is what it is. I think it's just giving them a place to go, but not giving them home or a shelter. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna turn into like a Skid Row type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want it to be like all over downtown because it's just gonna spread. You know what I'm saying? Because you got like by 16th in California and all that type of shit where the homeless run rampant, and then you got like the nicer parts like near 20th and like by Coors Field, or not really by Coors Field, but like 20th by like Avanti and shit like that.
Yeah, by Blake's and stuff.
Yeah. Where it gets like a little nicer. There's not as many homeless. Like place gets nicer.
It's not a good spot for you to sleep and stuff.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see. I never dealt with nothing like. I mean, there's homeless people where I'm from, but not like this. So I guess if they're all like in the same spot, it's better than, people smoking meth on my back porch and shit in my apartment building.
Sure.
Like that's cool. Like I don't want to be mean to homeless people, but I'd be like, yo, like you need to get out of here though. Like I'm over here paying $2,000 for this apartment. Like go smoke crack somewhere else, please. Like please.
Oh yeah, that's how I felt.
It's beautiful out here. Like go.
Yeah. But it's like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a place where like anything flies.
Oh, there's gonna be some crazy shit going on there.
Buy and sell, whatever.
Yeah. You trying to get some money? It's definitely just walk up in there. Like I don't know. Is it gonna be like security like outside? Like is it gonna be closely monitored?
For sure. Right. It's gonna be like some like yeah. I'd hate to be rich, though. I'd hate to be the cop that's like, yeah, I gotta sit here and watch the homeless encampment today.
Yeah, is that how it works when you're a cop? You like come in and then you don't know like to like give you a piece of paper like, oh yeah, you're on tent duty today.
Right.
Fuck.
Right. And sometimes like you ever gotten pulled over like a weird ass time like 3 a.m. or some shit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like, what are you even doing out here? It's like I'm just driving home.
Why are you working?
Right. Like, are these your hours?
Why are you working so hard?
Yeah, like what crime is going on around 3 a.m. that someone's not calling you about?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're trying to find it, man.
Yeah, they're just riding around like, I'm bored.
Like,
Let's get this guy.
That guy's bumper's fucked up.
Oh man, I hope that shit don't happen.
I'm about to pull this nigga over right now. Right now. Well, yeah. We're gonna see, man. It's gonna be some dope boys getting rich, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, if I'm ever desperate and I need like some like hard drugs, I'll just pull over right there. Yeah, I'll just pull over right there and like try and blend in.
Hang out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wear some sweats or something, beat up shirt.
Kind of like, yeah, don't take a shower.
Yeah.
Just come through.
Get like a piece of cardboard, like with some letters on it.
I don't know, some of these homeless people around here look dangerous as fuck, though. Like some of them, like, cholo dudes that be homeless. I'm like, yo, like, I think you might be able to, like, fuck me up. Not beat me.
Oh,
like,
man.
I'm going to come out hurt.
Oh, man, on the way here, there was 2 homeless dudes holding up traffic. They were just in the middle of the street. They're just like, hit me, bro. Hit me.
Do it.
Right.
Trying to get a quick bag.
Yeah, there's just one person trying to, like, go around him, and he was like, nope. I was like, oh, man, good thing I passed you.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of bumps over here, but they don't really bother me, so.
Yeah, my old place in Thornton, it was really bad. They were, like, doing drugs in the laundry room and shit. Like, breaking into the thing where people put their quarters.
Yeah.
Like, trying to get all the money out.
Some old Johnny, what's that called? Donnie Brasco shit.
Yeah. One night I was out walking my dog at, like, 1 and 2 a.m. because that's what time I got home. And, like, there was, like, some dude trying to crawl out the window of the laundry room, like, because the door was locked and shit.
I could see you just being like.
Yeah, and he just, like, he climbed out the window, looked around, and just ran off. And I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Like, all right, well, okay, chills.
Yeah.
Go back inside.
Yeah, so, I don't know.
Damn.
But it's like, what else are you going to do? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I go off the drugs, man. Like, I don't know.
I
know a lot of people want to feel bad, and I do, like, feel bad, obviously. Like,
I half feel bad, and I'm half, like...
But not, like, I don't feel that bad, though.
Yeah, it's like I half feel bad, and I'm half, like, come on, man, Walmart's hiring.
Yeah, and there's nothing I could do about it, like... And then I have a lot of run-ins when I do, and personally, where I do give money or something like that, and like you don't give them money the next time, and then they're assholes to you and stuff. And
Man!
And it's like, what is this? It's like, so we can just say mental illness, and I gotta feel bad for you now. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, there's no one who's made their own poor choices, you know. Like, I still feel bad for you, but not enough to like.
There was this one dude, and it was my local gas station. I was stopping getting gas or whatever. This like younger white dude comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, like I'm on my way to work and I ran out of gas. I just need just a couple dollars to put in my truck, whatever." And I'm like, "Oh man, this happened to me before. Here you go." Gave him like $5-10. Went on about my day. Didn't even think about it. Like maybe like a week or so later, he comes up to me, says the same shit. I said, bro, I just gave you money for this last week. You out here asking everybody?
The same place?
Yeah, the exact same gas station. I'm at the same pump. He asked me, he says the same shit. And I'm like, oh, man, I got played last time. You just out here panhandling, basically.
Did you say something to him? You're like, oh, no, man. Like,
yeah, I said, no, I gave you money last week. What happened? Your truck broke down again? He literally just walked away. It was like,
oh, shit.
Yeah, he was like, oh, shit. He literally just walked away.
That's the oldest chick in the book. Oh, I need for the bus or something. I'm like, I was telling homeless people, I'm like, bro, it's expensive out here, bro. If I miss like 3 checks, like I'm gonna be out here with you, buddy. So relax.
For sure.
Figure it out, man.
I think me and Dom were talking about like a thought experiment. Do you think you would make more money like we were just saying, going up to people asking for money at the gas station, or on the side of the street, like a busy intersection panhandling or some shit, you know?
I think I'd go with the side of the street.
Yeah, me too.
Because people can just throw some change out their window and not have to bother with you and stuff.
Right. You got a point.
That's my guess, you know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But it's like, it's got to be the same person, same look, you know. It can't be like some white dude on the side of the street and then some black dude asking for change, you know?
Yeah. I ain't trying to run a whole, I ain't trying to lie. That's the worst part. Like, why are you lying, bro? Like, right. You want like a beer? Like, there's a homeless lady outside that liquor store over there. I just stopped by and get this doozy, and I was like, she's sitting there looking all bummy and stuff, and I was like, you drinking today? Like, you drinking? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what do you like? And then I don't know, I got her some like tall boy, like Corona or something. But she didn't lie about it. I'm like, you want to get drunk? Like, if you want to be on the street and getting drunk and high, like, I'll get you drunk, man. Like, whatever. Like,
I'm cool.
Because I'm not gonna, if I give you the money, you're just gonna use that shit for it anyway. So What do you? It's not they're gonna save up. Like, yeah, I'm saving up to get an apartment. I'm gonna change my life. Like, no, bro. Like, they about to use that shit for drugs or booze or whatever homeless people buy, or food. Or, yeah, I'll buy you the food or I'll buy you the liquor. But
For sure.
I don't know, man.
Whatever.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I guess we'll see how it plays out.
Well, the internet, the super political people, the super Dems and the super Republicans.
Well, yeah, because if you look,
killing each other over.
well, if you look at like,
homeless people.
if you look at cities like Austin, for example, like that had a really bad homeless problem.
Yup.
All they did was outlaw camping, and it kind of took care of everything.
Boom.
So it's like you don't really see like a whole bunch of homeless in Austin anymore like that.
That's what we gotta go. We gotta go to Kill Tony's show.
Oh man, that'd be killer.
Yeah, bro.
I've been thinking about taking a vacation. I don't know where I want to go. I've been thinking Austin. I've been thinking Atlanta maybe, and then I was thinking New York.
New York. I don't want to go to Atlanta right now because it's all that LA shit.
For real.
This is me personally, yeah. I do, but I want to. I definitely want to go to Austin for one of those shows because I want to see it. I've been getting real into stand up lately.
Yeah, me too.
Because people aren't afraid anymore.
I want to move to Austin and fucking work at Joe Rogan's new comedy spot. Be a bartender.
Yeah, bro. That's the Joe Rogan owns Kill Tony too, man.
I know.
Shit,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think he owns it. That's Tony Hinchcliffe.
But yeah, but he works for Joe Rogan.
I don't know what works for it, but
I mean, essentially,
they're colleagues for sure.
I'm sure he's got his
Contemporaries.
hand in his pocket.
Something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I'm assuming because they big him up so much, you know.
Yeah.
He's
Fair
a
enough.
businessman. I'm sure he's getting something out of that.
All right.
But you're right. It's Tony shit.
But but in the back of my mind, I'm always like, oh man, I wish I could do that shit.
Yeah, man, that show's great. I like the setup, you know.
Right.
Well,
no, I'm talking about moving to Austin and working at the comedy club.
Oh, yeah. I definitely, hey, man, we might be able to figure it out because I think I might be out here like one more year, maybe. Colorado's great, but it's not. You just got to get money like a different way out here, and it's not as easy for me.
I feel it, yeah.
It's not as easy for me.
You definitely have to be getting some money out here, no matter what.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you can't like really relax, honestly. Like,
At
if
all,
you do, you're
for
kind of
sure.
like fucked up, you know.
Yeah.
I know so many people who have full-time jobs still got to stay at their parents' house.
Yeah, that shit
And,
fucking
like,
sucks.
You know, you can't make $18 an hour out here
Right,
and
for
like
sure.
really be okay. Like unless you're really good with money. Like,
Yeah, I always be telling my homies like, dog, I just got lucky with getting a good job. Like,
Yeah.
I feel for everybody.
Yeah, you gotta go with the money's at. An hourly job out here is like not
For sure.
it, bro. It's not it.
You're better off like doing DoorDash or Lyft or some shit.
Yeah, you gotta get some tips or something. You gotta get some fast money legally. You gotta get some fast money somehow, man, because I could only imagine working at like Target. Like it's an easy job or whatever, but after taxes, you're getting paid $16.50 for them 40. You know, every 2 weeks, what are you getting paid? Like $1,000.
Man, I used to work at Walmart, and every 2 weeks I get paid like $900.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you supposed to do?
I
with
wanted
that
to
out here?
fucking hang myself in the freezer.
Yeah, what the the Walmart freezer fuck. Like what am I supposed to do?
They had me in there for hours, bro.
That's your rent. That's like 2 weeks. That's your rent minus some bills maybe. And then after you pay all your shit, you probably got, if you're getting paid $900 every 2 weeks, you probably got about
Like 150.
I was gonna say like 500, but I guess if you put like groceries and shit in there, yeah, you probably got like $200 to do with what you want. You know?
Yeah. Luckily, we had pandemic prices. Everything was cheap. So
yeah. Luckily, this I feel like this is a place if you know somebody, you're good though. Like if you're cool with like the bartender or the food place or whatever, you can get like a nice homie discount and you won't be hurting too hard.
I feel you.
But not everyone.
I do feel like even though I grew up here, I feel like my time here is like expiring.
Days are numbered.
Yeah. It's like I've been in Denver for like going on 4 years now. I'm just like, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. I don't think it's like really the place for us for work, not like the community or anything like that. But for work, I don't know, man. It's kind of like people are more into other things.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know,
for sure.
And it's hard to compete with this kind of nature,
right?
You know,
but at the same time, I'm just like maybe I should just start traveling more.
That'd be a start, right?
Right.
Yeah. See something else.
Right. Because I mean,
you're from here, you know.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten out much.
Yeah. Austin soon. We'll have to take a trip to Austin. I had a couple people from New York want me to interview them and stuff.
Yeah, I just want to go to New York and do like the touristy shit. I've never seen like Times Square or any of that shit.
Oh yeah, Big Apple. I just want to eat. I just want to go places and eat.
Yeah,
I just want to eat like, as much as I can.
Or like just experience a culture, you know.
Yeah.
Go to all the hookah bars. You know what I'm saying?
Soak it all in.
From the old JVP days.
Soak it all in. Is that what they were doing?
Oh yeah, I used to listen to that shit religiously. They would always be like,
when it was just on SoundCloud.
Yeah, they would always just be like, yeah, we was in the hookah lounge and this and that. It would always be like the politics around.
Nasty.
It's always be like the politics around like around women, but like in a different way than like the Fresh and Fit dudes do. Like
yeah,
you know,
I mean Joseph simp too though. He admits it.
Yeah, fair enough.
He admits it.
Yeah, and then when what's his name? When his girl broke up with him, that was some good pods. Good
that
pods
was good, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, what else we got? We got P&B Rock,
Did the homeless.
Young Blue got out there too. Homeless people getting tent towns.
What do we think about we kind of spoke on Aries Spears and Lizzo last time.
Yeah, we did. But
now
more shit's out.
Yeah. I guess this mom is suing Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish for
that video.
It's the mother of a kid that was in a sketch, and in the sketch, it was like Tiffany Haddish was the mom, and then Aries Spears was the uncle, and the uncle is like a pervert or whatever, and I don't know. Yeah, and then he's just like doing weird shit, like
he's watching the kid,
watching
his diaper,
and like his underwear and shit, and like rubbing baby oil on him, and like peeping through the newspaper and shit. It's like cringy almost. Yeah,
it was just executed poorly. Making a skit about pedos is pretty risky because it just hits different.
When did this come out? Like 2013?
Yeah, this is super old. Super old.
Yeah, you could tell it was a little older. So maybe I'm looking at it with like 2022 eyes, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm just like, this is weird.
Yeah, no, it was definitely weird. I know what they were trying to do. I feel like there was an opportunity for that to be funny.
The premise is funny.
But the way it was executed was terrible.
Right. Like the premise is funny. Like you have a permanent uncle that's trying to like rein it in. Trying to control himself.
Yeah.
That could be trouble. That could be funny.
Yeah, like that's funny, but I don't know. They could have did that a lot better. It's also super old though. You know, it's kind of weird when these people bring up this old ass shit. Like gotcha. Like it's kind of like, bro, I did that shit like 8 years ago. Like what do you want me to do? Like
right. But the mother is claiming that they were quote unquote grooming the child in the video, and that they're traumatized from filming it.
Yeah, well then why did it take him 8 years to say that shit?
Yeah, you got to point there
because Lizzo had one of her people find some dirt on him and shit.
Right. But I think the whole lawsuit thing was going on before that, and it's just now come out because of the Lizzo thing.
Oh, okay. Still though, it's like you traumatized.
Right.
Come on, man. Didn't you let your kid do that? Did you guys not sign
right,
shit up?
Yeah, you got to sign consent papers and shit.
Yeah, like what do they just walk up to you like, hey, can we use your kid for this? At least acting, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it was definitely the taste. It wasn't a good look.
Yeah. I thought it was.
Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish are definitely both mids as far as comedians.
I hate to say it, but I haven't really watched any of Tiffany Haddish's comedy at all, so I couldn't really give you an opinion. They say she's hilarious on Girl Trip, but
hilarious? No.
I haven't seen that at all either.
She's got some good jokes for sure, but they're just okay.
Fair enough.
You know, Aries Spears.
They were like she carried the movie.
I guess
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. She's okay. She's kind of funny, and then Aries Spears is kind of funny too.
Yeah, he's just. Actually, my homie Elijah, he said that's his favorite comedian.
Aries Spears?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's he must like impressions a lot then.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at impressions.
He's got a couple funny jokes, I think.
Yeah.
He's got that one Michael Jackson joke that's pretty funny.
Yeah. He's all over the place.
Yeah. Was on Mad TV for like 3 seasons.
Yeah, Mad TV, man.
Good times.
They're pretty good.
Yeah,
back then.
For sure.
But yeah, I don't know. That shit was kind of weird, man. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I think so too. Yeah. I feel like feel like just anything with the kids is like, come on, spare the kids.
Yeah, but it's like, is that what it is? It's like, especially in the black community, we're always like Illuminati, like this is grooming, hiding in plain sight all the time. It's like, is that really what niggas is doing? Like, they're like, yeah, we're gonna put this kid in our like human trafficking circle or something, so let's put him on video in one of our skits about being a pedo first. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't traffic humans, but I feel like if I was doing some shit like that, that would not be what I want to do.
Like they're on some Epstein shit.
If I was really selling a bunch of blow in the streets, I would not rap about it. But that's just me. If I was really a pedo, I would not make skits about it. Well, that's just me. I don't know.
You got a point here. You've got a point here.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah, but what about like that? What about that one dude that did like all those kid shows?
Oh, the Nickelodeon dude?
Yeah, he did like Zoe 101.
Yeah, but those they were still young, but they weren't like 4 years old.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, that dude's definitely creepy too.
Yeah, I watched this one YouTube video and it was like showing all the lines that were like weird and suspect, and I was like, oh, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't think about that when I was watching this shit.
Yeah, but them girls got millions of dollars. I don't think this kid got that much money off a YouTube skit.
Right.
Off somebody's fucking camera. Like,
for sure.
I don't know. It's a little different.
What's her name said that Nickelodeon gave him like $300,000 to just be like, yeah, don't talk about it.
Miranda Cosgrove or the blonde chick?
The blonde chick, yeah.
The blonde chick that dated Andre Drummond?
Oh, is that real?
Yo, that chick, yeah. Something's up with her. Some McCarthy. Something's up with her, bro.
Yeah. Oh, man.
She on some kind of trash, bro.
I always had a crush on her from iCarly.
Yeah. I like her. I like that. Yeah, I like those goofy looking white girls.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah,
like 10-year-old me was like, what?
Babe, she's a babe. Yeah, something McCarthy. Yeah, she was dating Andre Drummond for a minute.
Yeah.
Shit was so random. I'm like,
I saw that picture.
Chick's down.
I saw that picture, but somehow it didn't really like click in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they just went to the game.
And now that you say it, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. They should have been the next power couple, bro.
Oh,
for real.
Had to push out a power forward.
Exactly. She didn't even trap him or nothing. What's up with her?
Oh man, I guess her mom was like stealing all her money.
Yeah, she's talking crazy. I saw a little bit about her. I'm like, oh no, man.
Yeah. No. Not enough for me to actually watch it, but
Child
sounds
star
kind of
confusing. Yeah, real confusing.
For sure.
Wait. So we got PNB, Tense. As a Denver native, how'd you feel about that game? It's football season, y'all.
Oh man, that game is so fucking trash, bro.
So what is it? 17-16 Seahawks beat the Denver Broncos.
No, more like the Broncos beat the Broncos. How the fuck are you gonna fumble twice on the fucking goal line? Just fucking punch it in, bro. And if it's fucking fourth and goal in the third quarter, kick a fucking field goal. You know how many possessions you have left? You have at least 2, 3, maybe even 4 possessions left. You're like, oh, we got to get in the end zone now. No, if you kick the fucking field goal, stop them on the next possession, kick another field goal, you'll win by 2 fucking points.
There was some very suspect play calling.
Why were we kicking a 64-yard field goal with 20 seconds left?
I don't know. I figured since you got Russell Wilson, you would. It's the first game too. You'd go for it on 4th and 5 and just get a little slant in and make that 60-yard field goal a nice 50-something yard field goal for the guy, you know. And I understand these guys can boot. They can boot these things now, but come on, bro. Like there was a lot of pitch plays too. You know, like Patty Mahomes does like those pitches. Like the guy will like motion, he'll pitch it, and they'll go like between the guard and shit. They were doing that too. I'm like, this is not the Chiefs, bro. Like, why are y'all doing that?
For sure,
y'all got big, fast possession receivers. You have one of the best. This guy's got one of the best deep balls ever. Like, why are you not? I don't. It was, and then Melvin. But I've been telling you about Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's great, but he's going to fumble. He's like Amon Green. It's the dude back in Green Bay back in the day. He's a great running back, but he's going to fumble and he's gonna miss like 4 games. I'd say that every year, and he did it the first game. Well,
we had two different dudes fumble on the fucking goal line.
Okay, and that's a bad look for Javonte, but he's not known for fumbling. Like Gordon's known for fumbling, bro. He will fumble at the worst time.
The other dude got his shit. The other dude got his shit rocked.
What?
on the goal
Javante?
line. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got his shit right.
Yeah, man, they weren't going nowhere. Your best defensive lineman went to the Seahawks for that trade.
I'm not even
Stopped
mad.
his
I'm not
ass.
even mad at the defense. I'm not even that mad. They made it like I'm not even that mad. They
Yeah,
didn't score in the second half. Exactly. That was all in the offense, bro. You're on the goal line twice. Couldn't punch it in. Fucking fumbled twice.
Do you think it's more on the coaches or the players on that game?
Yeah, I think coaches, because if it's fourth and goal, aren't you kicking the field goal?
What do you think?
It's like you don't have faith in your defense or something.
But it's also like you probably thought, since you have two, starting running backs, that one of those guys could get in there as well. It's like, would we be saying the same shit if they punched those in and they made that long field goal? They'd be like, this coach is a genius. You know how it goes. Like, oh yeah, great call. But since it didn't work out, no. I'm just asking.
I don't know. I'm not the
Broncos
I'm
fan,
not
so
the high, I'm not what am I gonna say? I'm not the smartest guy when it comes to football, but come on now. if it would have, I'm just the way it played out, you literally would have won by 2 points.
And that's a gimme game too. That's the one you're supposed to win.
Exactly.
Because the rest of your schedule is fucked up.
And we love to lose gimme games, especially last year against the Browns. That was supposed to be a gimme game. Baker was out.
Yeah.
Fucking
our whole team was out.
Took a goddamn L.
We had our third string running back in, ran like 150 on you guys.
Fucking yeah. That's when I was like, all right, man.
Yeah. But we'll see. I think they're still going to be fine, though. I think they'll still win like 8 games.
9-7 at the best.
Yeah. They might sneak into the wild card, but division's too tough. Conference is too tough. These guys don't really know each other yet. You could tell like some of the timing on the passes, like Sutton and Judy were open a lot of the times, or he overthrew it or underthrew it, or like their timing. So
right, for sure.
And on top of the one more thing about the football is everyone's like, don't play your guys in preseason because they might get hurt, right? So all these teams didn't play their starters in preseason. They get in their first game and they stink it up. This is honestly the first week of football has probably been the worst. Honestly been like the worst for week 1 I've ever seen. Like these games are like blowouts, or people are getting like just doing stupid shit. Like they lost to the Seahawks. Come on, but Rashad Penny and Geno Smith just beat the Broncos, and then like.
Right, I haven't seen Geno Smith play since West Virginia.
Blow out the Rams.
Oh, come on, that was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, for the Bills, but it really wasn't a good game. Like if you think about it, was fun to watch, but it wasn't a good game. Rams just like sucked out there. It didn't make Allen Robinson caught like 2 catches. You know what I mean? Like doesn't make these first week games have been crazy, and on top of that, people still got hurt. All these players got hurt. Who?
Dak Prescott.
Swift got injured. Najee Harris got hurt. TJ Watt got hurt. Aaron Rodgers didn't score a touchdown in his first game.
These dudes are out for a long time. Like TJ Watt,
like 6 weeks at least.
They're saying he's gonna be out for the whole season.
Yeah, I think a pack takes your whole season out.
Yeah, and then Dak's out for like 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks.
They're gonna suck anyway. But
man,
they're gonna be ass.
Oh, what the fuck was up with that? I have a coworker that's a Cowboys fan, and he sucks. Yeah, I'm like,
he should have known. He should have known. They gave my team Amari Cooper for a 5th round pick. Are you stupid? Amari Cooper's not my favorite receiver. He's still top 20 receiver. He's still a number 1. Like, you just give him up for a 5th round pick.
Right. Yeah, Julio Jones is balling over in Tampa Bay.
I'm glad to see him playing.
Yeah, hell yeah. Who does Jarvis Landry's playing for the Saints?
Yeah, Saints are one of my sleeper teams.
Oh man, that was a fun game to watch. Fucking Michael Thomas going crazy.
Yeah, man, good to see Ohio State, man. Good to see Michael Thomas back. They got Olave, another Ohio State guy, and Jarvis Landry.
Okay.
As long as Winston doesn't throw a bunch of picks, he's a good quarterback.
Right.
Alvin Kamara, Baltimore.
Yeah, they got a squad.
That team's nice, man.
Yeah. Browns aren't looking bad either.
No, we're not looking bad, man. We got to work on our passing a little bit, but we can run the ball down people's throats. So
for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
I think it'll be Miami look good too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mac Jones is hurt. Sorry, I want to say that.
Oh yeah, his back was hurt, but he played the whole game.
Yeah, he's young. He'd be all right.
Shout out to that guy.
A shot.
Yeah. I was surprised to see them. I guess it's just because it's the Patriots, but I was surprised to see them lose like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, but he played in the preseason, so that doesn't really go along with what I'm saying. But
fair enough.
Yeah, man. I don't know. They got that Zappy kid. He might go. I think he might play. something Zappy or something. He was
Do you think?
got rocket, bro.
Do you think Cowboys are gonna try and pick up Mason Rudolph? That's the word on the street.
What? That'd be terrible. No,
No,
that wouldn't do. I'd rather just go Cooper Rush.
You think so?
Yeah, Mason Rudolph's a bum.
Oh man,
He's a bum.
what happened to Andy Dalton?
I don't know. Maybe he's a backup somewhere. We just don't know.
I thought he was the backup for the Cowboys.
It was last year.
Oh, I guess maybe just what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Cowboys are trash, bro.
Yeah.
They're just popular.
Shaping up to be a good football season.
It is, though. It is. Wait, okay, well, we got that. Bunch of injuries. Pee Rock. I think we have one more thing.
I don't know. I feel like we covered most of it.
All of them?
It's about to start getting colder around these parts.
Yeah. I'm down for it, though. This summer was brutal.
Yeah, honestly.
It's hot as fuck.
Yeah. For some reason, I feel like I like the winter more. Just like
Yeah.
It's probably because I was born during that time. It's like that's when my birthday is, so it's like my element.
It's like nostalgic.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Maybe. Well, yeah, I mean, winters here aren't bad at all, so
Oh yeah,
that's
that's
kind of
true.
cool.
That's true.
The shit melt. It'll be a little cold over
Compared
here.
to other places.
Yeah, for sure. This winter is like nothing for real. It's actually kind of nice. Snow
Yeah.
on the ground, sun in the sky at the same time.
Right.
It's really nice.
Yeah, you can actually still get sunburnt in the winter, but without happening, like the reflection and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there was one more thing we had to go over. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
Well, the camera's about to die anyways.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Well, fuck. I guess that's it then, man.
That's
another
1,000.
one,
Yeah,
bro.
it's 1,000
Yeah, we about to have a menu. We're about to put the menu out. We're gonna get the intro and stuff. So if you wanna get your song played,
X.
Shit like that, you wanna be on here. It'd be a very small fee. We don't charge much, but costs money to buy this equipment and shit. Yeah, working with all budgets. Send me your budget.
Yeah, for sure.
Send me your budget and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, hit us if you want to be on, and if you want your song played or anything like that, and yeah, we'll get it done.
Yep.
And we'll be back next time with $1,000.
Yeah, man. At least a stack.
Yes, sir.